Guys, hello there, and welcome to another episode of our Craft the World playthrough. Today we are finally gonna take a look at the first of the two adventure levels there are in Craft the World. Previously, we have completed the Temples of the Four Elements here, and we will move on to the Lonely Mountains world, which is in some regards a little different to what we are used to. Mainly, there's more focus on exploration and living off the land, so to speak. We are going to be repairing a lot of stuff here, and yeah, we're not going to be crafting that much stuff. I'm going to be showing off the new things. I'm going to be showing off the new recipes, but I'm going to kind of try to sail through the game pretty fast, as we do have 3 episodes, or I ideally would want 3 episodes of this world. So yeah, I better waste no more of our time, and I'll show you when I get to something interesting. Although saying that, I would right away like to show you guys that the technology tree is a little different than what we're used to. You see a lot of question mark recipes. A lot of things are moved around a bit, and some things are absolutely new, just like this carpenter's bench. So yeah, a lot of new things to look out for. There is, by the way, another interesting feature here. You can actually light the lights left behind on those walls by digging them out. You could have seen this if you have seen my Heart of Evil playthrough on release. It uses the same mechanic, but yeah, I find it kind of interesting and cool. Also, by the way, I have not shown you, but we are starting atop of a mountain, which is presumably a mountain kingdom of dwarves, and our goal during this map will be to explore it all the way down and find out what has happened, how is the base looking, and so on. I'm also not sure what's the intended way of you to get some stuff, but in the beginning I usually send my dwarves down this mountain for some trees, because we are gonna need some wood to begin with. Look at this place here. This looks like a pretty good place to settle in when you get started. I'm pretty sure I established my base here previously when I was playing this map, and I think I'm gonna do the same today, because this is a pretty good strategic position. It is a little deeper into the mountain than this place, which is the super top of the base. This is a little more close to all the action, although it is a fairly small room to begin with. The next rooms or tunnels, I think, are gonna be much more dangerous, so this is the reason why we're gonna try to live in here for now. Oh, new creature, look at her, goatee. Harmless mountain goatees will be a great source of food and wool in this tough world. It's a pity that they are so stubborn and difficult to train, although the elven trader managed to do it somehow. These are your mountain version of sheep, of course. We can see them over here. Okay, and the bird, I suppose, is our next creature. Yes, Carmaloon. Harmless. How is it possible such a dumb bird can survive in this world? It must not have any natural enemies. Yeah, so it's a dodo bird, right? There's some variation on that. Also, the trader, as you can see, has a huge goatee. Yeah, this looks sick. I want this. Why don't I have a pet like this? By the way, the guy is really cold. It's not cool, dude. What can we buy here? Just the normal stuff. Alright. Level 3 coming in, and here I am. I managed to establish a little base of operations here. I'm gonna destroy this hedge so this can be used as a house too, and I explored into the mountain a little more. As you can see, there are like storage places littered around the place. Some places look more or less lit, some places look not as destroyed. It really depends. And right here we do have a lathe where we can work on stuff we should desire. Remember to always remove the signs. The sign I removed is the off limits, which tells you not to use the working station. The reason is here is because you don't have your industry in one place. Usually, and especially true with me, is that players tend to stack all of their industry in one place. With me, it's the crafting tower I usually build. So none of this in here. You have lathe here. Our forge is gonna be, who knows, maybe here or here. You get the idea. It's all around the place. So and that's why we have these new extra signs here. Anyways, this first floor seems safe. So should I need to, I can probably make my house span over this top floor. But right now, yeah, I'm happy that I have some beds, and I'm gonna decorate this place a little. Then I'm going to move into... Huh? No. Yes. Then I'm gonna move down below. Well, this is taking a while, so how about you try to do this and make it bigger through digging. By the way, this map was designed to kind of not be broken through. You're supposed to work within the limits of the mountain and not really dig outside of the boundaries or just intersect chambers. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna take a while, but I think my dwarves are up to the task. I hope you're seeing this. This is gonna take ages. Bottle of War. I'm pretty sure this was used for something, I guess, or it's just random carried around the place. And we're gonna find out later on. Don't worry, we're all gonna find out, I think. Looks like we're gonna need more iron if I want to make some good food for our guys. Seems like we'll have to be forced to down here to explore some more. Oh boy, who knows what we're going to find down there. We are level 4 now, and I think we have just enough dwarves to explore a little further down the mountain. Before that, I think, or while at it, I think it's good time to showcase the flare. Let's see how the bad boy works. You place it down, and the flare drops all the way down. And this was first introduced in this world, although I only found out about it in Heart of Evil because I never used it. But it's pretty good. It's more of a proof of a concept than anything, but it looks pretty well. I do like it. We did get a gun. The gun's definitely better. Thank you. So I think we should waste no more time and we should attack them while they sleep. Although it might not be the most ethical idea, I think it's gonna be effective if everyone goes at once, which did not happen. Anyways, these are the residents of this place. Okay, maybe you should hop in a portal. What do you think? Yes. These are the residents of this place. We do have the Orcus here. She's dangerous, and she's an archer of the Orc tribe. She's fast and accurate. Yes. This is her, and this guy is dying, presumably, to prove a point of some sort. Yeah, I just need the rest of the dwarves to do things, please. Trying to piss me off again. And they're pretty good at it. Yes, please. If you are hurt, don't go. Once again, this is absolutely terrible. Anyways, let's okay. Well, let's take a look at the other enemies we have here. Okay, the orc. This is the big one. He's dangerous. He's a big orc warrior armed with a bladed weapon. Tribes of these creatures were able to defeat the keepers of the local fortress. So yeah, that's a bit of a backstory. These guys essentially, or these tribes essentially, stormed the place, and they killed the previous residents, who obviously were dwarves if it weren't, you know, clear enough by calling this the Lonely Mountain DLC, you know, relating it to Erebor of Lord of the Rings. Anyways, this is our large forge, which, by the way, looks just amazing. It looks like a true dwarven forge from, like, The Hobbit, essentially. As you could have seen, this was our first fight. There are these archer units. There are these warrior units, and then there are the worker goblins, which I think did not show up because they were already discovered by us. These are the regular, not these ones, the worker goblins. I may have skipped him already. Okay, whatever, but these are just the regular goblins. They're not that great at anything, really. Okay, this sounds terrible. You know what? We're giving up. Okay, it's gonna save us a lot of time. Maybe destroy this though. This one needs to go. No. This one needs to go. Alright, this is not gonna take as long, and we can actually place the rest of the bets now. We do need 5 for our dwarves to rest in between the fights. Good. Our house now has 5 beds, which is definitely an improvement. Although I would want to, as soon as possible, get to the next level, which means going to the right, I think. I mean, level as in downwards, we should go to the left, I think. But some more stuff to explore is on the right, and also some more enemies, presumably. So, let's send our guys in. By the way, all these ingots, all these boxes are something that can be destroyed, and we can get resources from them. I really hate the sound of breaking iron. Let's just pan away. Don't want to hear that. Good, finally broken. Terrible sound. It's still going on. Where are we getting those? Steel or iron? Steel. Right. This looks promising so far. Very promising. Don't be afraid to use your mana in the mountain as much as you can, because obviously there are a bunch of ladders and other means of transportation here, but it is always the best to just spend your mana while you can. You also obviously do get a refresh every level you get, so it's smart to once again use up all your mana as we do in survival worlds. This is always a great idea. Maybe we'll hunt some animals too. That sounds reasonable. Okay, level 6 is here. Expedition, of course. I don't think we're gonna be doing that. Thank you very much for telling me. There is the wherever, and there is the orc totem, which, as far as I'm concerned, buffs the orcs nearby. So it's always a good idea to destroy it. Although saying that, that's me being sure. So 50-50 on what it actually does. This place, I would say it spawns them, but once again, I'm not informed enough to tell you. So it's a bad place, essentially. That's all you need to know. We're going to destroy it. There you go. Okay, you stopped. Yeah, I thought that would happen. Great. Some new weapons we have. 23. 20. Always check on your weapons. You get a bunch of stuff from scavenging around the place, so it's always a good idea to check for upgrades. Cool. There are rats in there hidden. Oh, magic energy is blocking your spells. That's right. Yeah, secret recipes open chair. That's good as well. But these totems apparently block magic, so maybe they don't buff people, but they definitely do block your magic. Also, we just obtained a chair recipe from destroying a chair on the ground. You have these recipes, which essentially work like a repair recipe. You get the broken thing, and then in crafting you can actually sort of repair it. As you can see here, the recipe needs the broken chair we have collected. So that's a pretty cool mechanic this map introduces. He's going hard. Soon he's gonna have it. I believe in him. Or her. Yes, it's her. Boom. Totem is gone. Now I can theoretically use magic here, yes. That's a good thing. Oh no, not the sound again. You can also break down the containers that you already broke once. First time, these are filled with something and they have the unbroken texture. Now they're broken, but I think they still yield some items, maybe some iron, hopefully. We're gonna see soon. As we explored a little further, we found this another part of this second topmost floor. There were some enemies. What? There were some enemies, and there is also the totem in here. But aside from that, there's nothing that interesting. By the way, I don't know if I already mentioned, but these statues are really good to destroy. It takes a while, but they usually contain a bunch of raw resources, gold, and stuff like that. Very useful. And I also managed to make a campfire, finally, so I can cook some food for my guys. Although that's not a signature move of mine, so maybe they better get prepared for starving a lot. Give me the water. I think I found something useful for the water to do. Yes. There we go, and there go bandages. Great use of water. Thank you, game. Let's see what treasures are hiding inside of this water statue. And as I said, there is some silver that's good. We did not use up our mana, and now we are getting a level up. So once again, very, very bad move by me. That's kind of the usual here. Anyways, we did unlock Magni, which is great. I think that this guy is perfect for reclaiming an old dwarven home, as he is kind of the advisor in the game. So let's get him right away. What do I need? I think I should not have a problem with that. Yes, thank you. Someone go for the head, and I'll slap the statue right here. This is the perfect place for him to relax in, I think. Make the house more comfortable, that we did with the addition of a magnet statue, I assume. And here he is. Hopefully he's not gonna die as tragically as in the last world. That was really poor management by me. Anyways, if you were watching or paying any attention to the meter up here by any chance, you know that there still are waves in this world. But how exactly are the waves going to work? That may be a valid question of yours. So far we have reclaimed this much of the mountain, and it is a long way down. So how exactly will the waves arrive once the portal opened? And here they come. This first wave is obviously not going to be as strong as the upcoming waves. That kind of makes sense, I think. It's the first wave after all. But this is what this map is about. This is a very, very interesting twist on the entire wave thing. They are actually having some kind of tunnels, I suppose, all around the base, and they just pop up from the walls. First time I saw that, I was pretty interested in seeing it on my own eyes. This pretty much revealed in the trailer, if I'm not wrong. It is a cool twist nonetheless. Not much changes. The waves are still basically the same, except that they just pop out from the walls instead of scaling this huge fucking mountain, as they wouldn't be able to do that before the dawn. But yeah, this is it. These are the waves, and now I think with the addition of Magni, there's no reason for us not to go even deeper and look for more and more dwarven treasure. Maybe I should slap a flare down here to see what exactly is down. As you can see, this is the remain of, or these are the remains of a mechanism for supposedly an elevator, which is great. It looks great, it looks industrial, exactly the way I would imagine it to be. As you can see, this is probably the other part of the elevator down. Here, you can scale this normally, I think. This guy has a problem with it because it's in the air. That's the only reason. So I'm gonna build this here, and there should be no problems. I'm also probably going to throw a portal in just so they can reach it faster. Anyways, down here is another new world. I have no idea what's inside, by the way. So we're gonna hope that it's not gonna be something too broken. The wave is still going, apparently. I don't think that there was any other place that we could have covered. Anyways, these are some old bags. As I said again, a bunch of resources inside probably, so we just destroy it and move on. And it seems that we have found another crafting station. This time a stone workshop with a proper piece of rock here. Very cool looking. As I said, all these textures are really great. There's something different that we have not seen in the previous worlds. A lot of these textures do get reused in the next DLC, in the Heart of Evil, but this is the first time they have appeared in the game. So that's pretty cool. Why does the guy who's digging come to you? I don't want you. Okay, good. Now you're lost. Do something. Also, don't forget to open these doors if you try to light up the place or something. I sometimes forget about these because they look so indifferent from the rest, and that way my doors just get stuck and never did what I wanted them to do. Another elevator leading down below, and presumably another big chamber or chambers in here. Wow, look at this. Look at all the new stuff. We did get some fine pieces of armor that I like to see a lot. Another very cool looking place, also abandoned, but this time we do have something new here as well. We have, apart from some defenders around, a temporary stockpile, which is, as you might have guessed, a stockpile for us to use while we're not close to our original one at the top here. A great thing to have, as it's pretty annoying to go all the way back through the portal. So I very much welcome this addition. No, I just want you to spot the place. Okay, now that it's spotted, resources should be automatically collect inside. Although the portal is closed now, so that's why they are going into the portal instead of up here. Oh, look what we looted here. Mountain Guardian's Hammer. This is an awesome fucking weapon. As you can see, 42 damage. That's absolutely crazy. Compared to the Silver Sword, yes, awesome. You keep it, you keep it, and you keep it as well. Everyone needs themselves a good fucking weapon. And look what I found, except for, once again, the orcs here. Yes, that's what we're gonna be finding a lot. I found... Okay, did I use the... You know what? Don't tell me. Don't... I'm pretty sure I didn't use up my mana again. It's very, very much me. Yeah, anyways, as you can see, I... fuck my voice. Okay, I think no, I don't have my voice back. Whatever. We found what I presume to be bedrooms of some sorts, or barracks, or rather. Okay, the voice is really annoying. I'm sorry. Am I back to... No, I'm not. Fuck this. And right here, we theoretically could build another totem for our dwarves to sleep. We do have the stockpile here. We also will have some of the beds, so let's do just that. Let's destroy a few beds and let's prepare to live in here. The problem is we don't have enough beds right now, so we really do need this other bedroom. With 23 gold, which is something I didn't see at first, which means another hero. And Burr is just perfect for this place, as he's just awesome into a bunch of enemies, which is exactly what we're going to be facing in here. All I think I need is a pot. That's an issue. But fortunately, I know how to generate a few iron. Yes, thank you very much. Here we go. Oh, leaves, of course. That's not gonna be a problem. Oh, look what we found down in the bowels of earth. We found a flame thrower, which also is good against groups of enemies. This is just perfect. So maybe you should also get some armor to protect yourself with. And by the way, the black armor is the broken variant of the normally gold steelish armor. You can still use it, but it is significantly weaker and it does limit the agility a lot. So keep that in mind while playing. You always want to fix these if you can. There you go. This looks pretty on you. You look gorgeous. What do we have here? Another station we can use. It is the alchemist lab. Looks, yeah, very alchemist. It does have these tanks hooked up to the wall, I assume, or to each other. Okay, but where do you input stuff? From here, or no? This is not connected to this, so I'm not exactly sure what they're creating in here, but I'm pretty sure it's very useful. Anyways, so this is the another floor we came through, and I think that, as I said, this is going to be the perfect place for my beds to be in. First, we should probably get rid of the animals running around here, though. That'd probably be a good idea. Good news, I found where the beds are. Bad news is that it's here. So I have to get there somehow. Probably by getting myself... This is gonna be a problem, isn't it? I can't make bottles. And I also can't make... Huh. Yeah, so this is... this is totally gonna take a while. Yes. Great. Like to see that. Yeah, once again, research library is going to be a problem, it seems. So that's gonna come in later, once again. Everything here is gonna take a while. That's just perfect. Cool, I made some candles, so I can replace this torch. It's ruining things. And the problem is that the candles are different from the whole lights, so it's still gonna look different, and it's still gonna be weird. But at least now it's gonna have style, I suppose. I'm also doing a bunch of cooking, so we can move on with the crafting tree, but it's still gonna take a while. And these look cool. Yeah, I like these a lot. By the way, if you're interested in like a little more comprehensive overview of this DLC, I do have a video on it. I do have a review on this entire DLC and my recommendation whether it is worth getting or not. Which, by the way, I'm gonna kind of repeat in the last episode from this world, so whatever. There are all sorts of interesting recipes too, by the way. I did the meat jelly, I did more of them, I did the grilled ribs too. These are from the, or this one is from the 4th world, but these two are new, both new. You also do get a drop, which I believe is from the goaties, the milk. Yes, the milk of wild goats that graze on steep mountain slopes. It has one feeding, but it has 100% healing, which is pretty fucking cool. Basic cooking done, but I've not noticed that I do need this one as well. Fuck me. And so, to get more iron, we will salvage some more of these. Great, I hope I'm not going to regret this. Don't give me wood. Looks like ink is back on the menu, boys. Which reminds me, I still have not placed burner down. How could I forget such a crucial part of my colony like this? I have no idea. But I'm sorry, he's here now. Don't worry, he's not gonna go anywhere unless he dies, of course. It's always a very good chance of happening when I'm in control. We have finally created a library or a research library to be precise. Unable to place it here is pissing me off, but I assume that I could place it somewhere else. It's 2 blocks high, right? So okay, no. It is gonna go. This would be a good place, although it's not gonna fit in here again. But let's forget about that now. There's one portal and there is a second portal. We will once again fight the wave. Do you have to fight these waves? No, they do not actually track your stockpile, and they do not aim for it. As you can see, they will just wander around. So you could theoretically, if you're not in the mood to fight them, just leave them alone. They will, however, rebuild these totems. Yes, they will rebuild these totems. So if you want to use magic around here, you better kill them every time and destroy the stupid totems they built. Anyways, I better find out where I'm going to place this. Okay, this is a perfect spot. This was made for it. Good. But as you can see, it's once again the industry is spread out around the place. As you can see, this is the alchemy lab, library, stoneworker, forge, and this guy. It's spread out around the place, and as such, it's kind of difficult to move around without some aid of these portals, preferably. Okay, we have placed the library, which means that hopefully we're gonna be able to get through the... No, I don't want to. Feathers we can, paper, we're gonna see. Paper. Yes, I can actually get some paper. Okay, this might be easier than I had hoped. Or equally as easy, actually. Fine, this is going well. All is going well. By the way, if I have not mentioned that, it's good to fight the waves and destroy the totems, as you're gonna get new loot all the time. So that's pretty fine if you ask me. Also, you can obviously rebuild all the blocks that are all around here. So you can totally just rebuild this anew, these destroyed sections. And for that, you're definitely going to need as much resources as you can get for free from these totems. Burn is working hard here. Hopefully we're gonna reach our goal soon. In the meantime though, I think I'm gonna drop a flare down here and we're gonna take a look at what's hiding down on this lower floor. Hopefully it's nothing too powerful. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Good, flare going down and hitting the bottom right away. What did you collect? Whatever, I guess. It does not matter that much. Light this place up and let's see what's hiding here. This seems to be one of the layers where there's not actually any dwarven settlement. Instead, there's more like a mine here, I think. We're gonna see pretty soon, I think. But so far, it totally does seem like oh. Okay, we have found a new creature, the strongest creature in this world. well, not the strongest, but the strongest common enemy at least. It is the troll. He's very dangerous, and he mercilessly trolls all unwanted guests with his giant axe. Lucky for you, he's too dull-witted and massive to freely move about the fortress. Yeah, so he's just gonna be staying in here. Maybe you shouldn't. I don't know what's happening. You know, don't ask me. She's just crazy like that. Right now, I don't know if you do have the strength to fight him. Maybe you shouldn't be here, please. Leave, just leave. Okay, go home. Okay, I'm gonna heal some of you, but I don't want you to die. Okay, Mine is definitely dying here. Here's some heal for you. Okay, these guys, but don't kill yourself over it. Oh no. You know, I think something bad's gonna happen. No. You need heal. Okay, and they're gonna kite him out. Exactly the way this should go. Yes, a troll has been defeated. We don't have enough bats, by the way. So this was very risky for me to do. I'm gonna heal everyone, so no one fucking dies. That'd be pretty fucking pathetic. But we're still gonna have to wait for the new beds to kind of become a reality. Would you not? Fuck you. But the good news is that we are getting pretty close with the advanced processing. We can do some racks. This is required for repairing most of the good stuff around the place. The rest, I don't know if I need really. So maybe I kind of just try to bypass it somehow. How does that sound? Let's try to. This might be a problem. But I can definitely do the fortified versions of the armor, so I guess that's gonna help me. I'm also going to drop down some food. Very rare for me to do it, but my dwarves need it right now. We have 5 beds, we have 10 dwarves. Great management coming from me. Good, we did the advanced processing, and now 3 new recipes open for us: metal ladder, open staircase, and barracks bed. By the way, the design of the open staircase looks just amazing. It looks just like the just like the fantasy letters of dwarves, and that I find very good. It's just great. I love the designs. As I said, it's a beautiful map. It's all about exploration and adventure, and I think that it is good for what it is. And for what it promises. The metal ladder is not bad as well, but yeah, also designed like the movies and such. Great, but what I wanted the most, why I did this entire thing for, is the barracks bed, which will allow me to fuck. Okay, it will not allow me to fuck, first of all. Second of all, do I have some more war? I do. Great. So we're gonna be using the war. We will also get fortified hedge. Yeah, I will also use this. Anyways, I'll use the water, and I'll also hunt for some more animals, which are somewhere. There's one here. There's 2 down here. Okay, this slope has plenty of animals. So just pop in here. Okay, there was 10 mana. Okay, there was a lot of mana. Pop in here and get me some animal wool. Anyways, this will allow me to finally rebuild this place of the fortress over here. So I can right away go in here and place a totem right here. No, fuck. I think this will be. Yeah, of course I can't. And which portrait do we get rid of? I mean, this one's probably cooler, but I decided. No, this is the most terrible thing in here. Totally. Let's get rid of this, and yeah, we'll make this our second home. Finally, our dwarves will be able to rest properly. Where did you guys lose my beds? Here? Yes. Why is it lying on the ground? Why is the other one lying on the ground too? Why is Magni sleeping? Fine, I really do need the beds. Right here. Good. Good place for a totem. Look at it. It's more beds. Yes, I know. Don't worry. You're worrying too much, game. You're worrying too much. Fabric. Fuck. I'm still missing the wool. What are you guys doing? Bring me the wool. Is there any wool? Hopefully. I don't know. Well, in any case, we do have house number 2 and 2 beds within. We're still missing some beds, obviously, but I think that we're still doing a pretty good job considering that it's almost at the end of the stupid tree. Well, not the end. Okay, I may have lied a little. Forget it. It's in the middle. We're still doing a pretty good job, I think. Hey, level up. What was the watching again? Yeah, I'm glad he came, but at the same time I'm kind of pissed. I hope you understand. Here, have a flamethrower, even though it's not for your class. No, get the sword, please. Get some armor, and be happy. Live a good life here. Thank you. I was just looking for some more wool around here. I'm pretty sure these... Fuck. I'm pretty sure these guys should drop the wool, as they do seem like they have it. So perhaps I was just unlucky. Or it's the birds dropping the wool, which does make less sense. So yeah, that's what we're aiming for right now. We are aiming for some wool to build some more beds, because right now we have 11 dwarfs already, and we don't have enough beds as we could have seen previously. So that's what we're working with right now. There's also this new staircase, which leads straight down somewhere in here, probably. So yeah, what else was down there? I don't. Well, I do, but I forgot about it because it's a long time since I played last time. And why am I saying that? I don't know. Why did you decide to abandon the... Oh, because of this. Do you guys see wool? Because I don't. Terrific. Just terrific. We finally hit the bottom of this staircase, none of the whole mountain. I hope there's gonna be something interesting here. This place. I don't know. Put the torch in, I suppose. This is a frozen lake of some sorts. Yeah, that's all I can tell you about it, honestly. It's cool, I guess. We don't have any more wool, do we? What am I doing right now? Helping, guys. I'm lost in my own world. Okay. I want to craft. Of course, the stupid fabric, wool. Do you think that if I took rope, I would get wool? I thought so. You're not really going to disassemble a rope back into wool. That's yeah, makes sense, I guess. But it still pisses me off nonetheless. We do need more wool somehow to kind of continue our expansion, because else everyone's gonna be low health, and that's not a good thing to work with or work around. Looking good, Rain. Looking really good. Another stone workshop down here, and a wave incoming in 30 seconds. Most of my guys are either asleep, or no, most 3 are sleeping, but I'm pretty sure these are, yes, the people sleeping on the ground because they have no beds. which is not a good thing. Down here, yeah, it's good. Oh, it's my library. You're attacking. Pretty sure I have to do something about it. I don't want my library to get attacked. Anyways, it's the library. That's only the library. Fine, you hate me, don't you? Whatever. Hopefully we're gonna do well. How about you get a bandage? Does that help? Will you fight now? No. Fine. Do whatever you want. We won. Triumph. Nice. We did a good job here. But now I'm curious. What's hiding down here? Let's find out a little more about it. We still do have. This is interesting. It's the back wall, right? Huh. I'm not exactly sure what's in here. Just water. Fine. Fine. I don't know what I would do with that. So I guess you guys can keep it. Anyways, so I'm gonna send some more guys down here. We're gonna go through this floor, I think, and then we are going to cut the episode. I would want to make this into like a 3-episode thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, honestly. It's a lot of content. I mean, relatively a lot of content. And I wouldn't want to skip anything. So maybe these episodes will be longer, actually. Like 40 minutes. I don't know. This one's probably gonna be a 40-minute one, because I feel like I've already been rambling about a lot of nonsense. So yeah, expect longer episodes if you're into that. We're gonna go through this DLC, hopefully in 3 episodes, as I said, and then we're gonna have 3 episodes left for the Heart of Evil. So we're gonna end the series at a nice, pretty 50 episodes, hopefully, as I said, if I'll manage. Look at that. It seems like there's some more equipment down here for us, which is exactly what we need after some bets, obviously. You know what would be nice? Getting some wool from these. That was not wool, and something tells me that this rock will not drop any wool. So once more, we're gonna be sad, yes. Surprisingly enough, there was no wool in that rock. I know, it's wild. It's real wild. Still no wool. Some weapons though, which is always a good thing. Except not now. No, it's not a good thing. As I don't fucking need it. But yeah, I guess so. Give me all you can. A broken shield. I don't think so. No, not now. That will render my dwarves snails, or basically stunned. So no, thank you. Maybe destroy this. And let's see, this is another elevator shaft, except this time we're on the bottom, so I guess there's no throwing down a flare, but then we can definitely climb it. So let's just look in here and see what's inside. This is the top, okay, fair enough. I could also be lighting these on the way. That sounds like a good idea for me to do. Okay, an enemy here. That's fair. You can take care of him. I don't want this guy to stop mining, or all of these guys to stop mining. That's why I didn't order and attack immediately. Anyways, oh, look at this. This is some vine supply. Do you think some battles survived? I think this one battle is fine. It's fine too. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna get some tasty vine. You really need to destroy this. I want an attack order in here. Quickly do stuff. Good, fine. A lot of silver and a lot of resources. This looks like some beer could be here potentially. Some vine here, and who knows what here. Hopefully wool. I really am hoping for some wool to help us right now. Maybe I should make a portal here though. That sounds like a very reasonable thing to do as of right now. As you can see, we are walking around. If I do remember correctly, last time I was here, I just dug through here, and it saved me some time. But it takes a while. So in the end, I'm not sure if I saved any time at all. Is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it just doesn't make sense to go all around here to go up here, if you catch my drift. So what do we have here? Please, be wool. I see wool. I also see reds, but the wool is the better thing here. That will really help us. Just having bats, which sounds weird. And I could also just use these bats, you know, but I really want these, so that's the reason why I'm not getting anything else. That's a barrel. I mean, is it a decoration, or is it going to be creating a vine? I'm not sure. I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna find out pretty soon. First thing, bow, not what we need right now. An iron shield is what we absolutely do need right now. Who is gonna carry it? You carry it? You carry it. Yes. There you go, buddy. There is one more room here, I think. So let's go ahead and get there. As you can see, these stones are not as sturdy as the steel walls, but they're still pretty fucking tough to break. Especially if the guys who decide to break it have knives only. I do have miners here, by the way, with normal pickaxes. This is not just me not equipping them. This is them choosing to send the worst guy for the job. Not my fault. Don't blame me. Anyways, we did get a bunch of wine here. A lot of bottles seem to be No. Okay, you need to go. So, first problem, someone died. Second problem, it ruined my digging. It was all going very well until people started dying, but yeah, at least this guy didn't get interrupted, so I guess, and once again, guy who has knife goes in. Yeah, sometimes you have to wonder whether the game is doing it on purpose or not. I think it's totally doing it on purpose, by the way. Anyways, now that we have some wool, hopefully already in storage, yes, we do, we can make the fabric, and now the beds. Give me more leathers and more beds. This is just perfect. 2 more beds means that we will have 6 plus 4 plus 5, 11, perfectly. We will have exactly as many beds as we do need right now, and as you can see, there is one more troll over here. That's not a good thing. I don't think I have the manpower to handle him right now. First, I'm gonna send everyone to sleep a little. You're gonna be a cook. There goes your equipment. And don't die on me. Wait. Why is there a minus ring? Did my miner die? That girl was my miner. Oh boy. The game's really dealing heavy blows today. Killing my miner like that. She had all the equipment she needed. She had the pickaxe, and then she just dies. What a terrible day to be alive. Anyways, 2 more beds. Then we'll send everyone to sleep. We'll challenge the. Oh, but we still need to go through here too. We'll challenge this guy. We'll search through this, and then we will end the episode. How's the digging? Doing well, I see. Do you not want a break? And let someone with a pickaxe in. They don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna feed you. You know what? I'm gonna feed you. You were still pissing me off, but that does not mean that I can't be feeding you like a good guy I am. There you go. Grill the ribs. Enjoy for your hard work and pissing me off. For both, actually. Yeah, there you go. Good. So now that all the beds are in place, I do the Control R combination to send everyone to bed. People around the place. Yes, these two are gonna go sleep. Are gonna go to sleep. Maybe someone with an actual pickaxe is gonna come in. That's a stone pickaxe. But at least it's a pickaxe now, right? Pickaxe is better than a knife. We can all agree on that. At least in the breaking through rock department. I'm not gonna argue about any other use. But right now, after everyone is ready, I'm gonna come back to you and we'll claim these rooms for ourselves. Would you believe that someone with an actual pickaxe, like a decent pickaxe, like fucking iron pickaxe, decided to start mining? Wonderful, isn't it? We're getting there, slowly but surely. One day, this will be passable. It has been done. 3 minutes effort, we finally made it. We destroyed it. We made a way. Now I don't want to engage this guy right away because we do have a wave in 2.5 minutes. So first I'm gonna wait for the wave and then we will engage the guy after we deal with the wave. And 2 portals open now. One in the mines here and one up here. So right away I'm gonna send my troops up and I'm gonna take care of this second. Although someone's already fighting. Yes, our strongest warrior is here, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna let him do his job here. You go destroy the dancing goblin or orcus. I don't know why she's dancing there. Probably seen on some TikTok video. You know what? You could really rest, go home, and don't die. That would be great. Yes, perfect. Going well. This is not going well, by the way. Maybe you survive this 1v1. Good, good. That's exactly what I thought would happen. You're making me proud. I've sent everyone who needs to rest again, and then finally, nothing is stopping us from killing the troll. I have also uncovered a pretty interesting place. Again, another workstation. This time a field kitchen. We can see that there are butcher knives here. There are meat chunks from, I assume, the goaties. They are this big, right? Yeah, could be a leg. Although maybe it's some bigger animal. I don't know. There are meat chunks, anyways. There's water, yeah, and some normal stuff too. But these are really interesting. Still have no idea what animal this is from. But what drops off it? Can I just remove the ham? What am I gonna get? Don't mind if I do. Although it looks pretty. So I'm gonna keep this one here. So now that everyone, I still need to break this. So just few more moments, please. Oh, and right next to the field kitchen, we have a large oven here, and this one looks really good too. As I said, the designs are super good looking. I do respect the artists. It's pretty. It's simple. Well, simple. It's you know what I want to say. It's just good. There's nothing wrong about it. It seems perfect, fitting, and awesome. This is the big strong point of the entire DLC. The designs on this mountain. Anyways, we finished destroying this piece of shit. So now we can finally fight the shit. We can finally fight the troll. There's the totem somewhere, presumably. That's the reason why we can't portal in, which is kind of sad. But I guess we're gonna handle the situation anyways. A lot of fire here. Good. That means we're doing a good job. And just like that, without any sacrifices on our part, the troll has fallen. You may want to go home, but before that, I'm gonna use you to search this place. There's nothing here, literally nothing, a dead end. So with this out of the way, we have only this place left to go through, and we should be good for now. Oh, he was standing on the totem. That makes sense. Great job. She actually managed to jump over it. Perfect. Didn't expect that much autonomy from her, but yeah, she did it. What cool stuff am I going to get? Another silver? Yes, silver. Good. Feel like I'm gonna have a lot and a lot of silver. Some gold. Perfect too. But most importantly, I want to explore the parts behind this choke. For some reason, I think it's gonna be a. Oh, that's good. It's very good. How did I unlock this? I don't know, but I don't care at the same time. Yes, gold ingots. We're not getting those. I think so. Maybe later. Do I have any gold ore? I do. So yeah, as I said, maybe later. Maybe we're actually going to get some. And a Keris too. Perfect. Perfect, awesome. I'm looking forward to that. And this is a very weird passageway. But it is a passageway nonetheless. And if we want to go through the mountain, we will have to go through here first. Do you want to go there? No? No one wants to go there. Oh, it's not that scary anymore. Okay. Anyways, this is where we will end the episode today. As I said, there is still plenty of the mountain for us to explore, and we explored this amount. I can't even show it. But yeah, big part of the top part of the actual mountain. This is the bottom, so we still have plenty of exploring to do. In the next episode, we will probably go through the upper or like above ground part of the mountain, and in the last one we will move under ground. So yeah, this has been the 55th sixth, or what am I saying? 45th episode. I think yes, it should be. Fuck it. 45th episode of our Craftable playthrough, and an introduction to this DLC world. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, please consider leaving a like, comment, and possibly even a subscribe if you do want to get notified about my future uploads. This will be all from me today. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and goodbye.